the first car. Here's the very first car that Vic found. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. Okay, new battery. All right, so we're coming down here. What was I talking about? Oh, a service truck, old service truck from the 50s. So, sorry. All right, so we're starting back over. We had to change batteries. Here we go. Oh, got a nice Dodge back there. And another fastback Mustang. Another Dodge Duster Demon. I have not seen this many fastback Mustangs of the, I guess, what are those, third generation? Second generation? I would say third gen. I don't know, you guys are Mustang guys, but third gen. But I haven't seen this many fastbacks in one spot that are decent, that could be repaired in a long time. And what is that one? Is that the Duster, or let's see, it says it on the back. That is the Duster, Plymouth Duster. And we've got a 280Z, 260Z, not sure, 280, 260. A Vega, Thunderbird, old trailer, neat old Jeep, very cool old Jeep. Dennis Collins, you want to look at a really cool old Jeep? There's an old Jeep. Let me get close. Couple frames for people who need frames, but this is for you Jeep guys. I don't know what type of Jeep this is. It's an old one. Yep, floors are gone. It's got the roll cage. I don't know. Jeep guys, you know whether this is worth rebuilding. I have no clue. Zero knowledge. I admit nothing. Okay. So let's see, where can we walk? We got the Vega. We've got a Charger. There's got to be a way to walk. Oh, shit, we'll just walk. Can we walk up here? Let's see. Walk through the grass. Hopefully we don't find a snake, because that would suck. I mean, it really would actually suck. So hopefully no rattlesnakes today. A Vega. What's left of a 20 something. Dodge. There's a, I think that's a Dodge. Is it a Dodge or a Merc? Oh, let's see. It is a Plymouth. Okay. And, oh, got a nice Chevelle shell right here. 68 or 69, I'm not sure. Ah, the dreaded 307. Nice. But, I mean, the shell looks really good. And what about this one? Don't know. And that is, what is that, the Plymouth Belvedere? Four-door is the Belvedere, I think. Got all kinds of 60s Chevy metal here. I want to say that's an Olds Tornado, but I'll probably be wrong, and then I got to think about it and then go, oh, I got that wrong. A lot of, ooh, an 88. That must be a Olds 88. Oldsmobile 88. Pretty cool. we're almost down. So there's the truck guy. I was telling you there was the truck guy we pulled into. I think that's his yard right there. Wonder if he comes over here and takes truck things. I don't know. I'm not saying I saw nothing, not saying I didn't. There's a big old giant brush guard on something. We're just looking. I haven't seen any of the 60s Chargers. I wonder why. I haven't seen any like 60s Chargers or Roadrunners. Oh, we found our Corvair. Remember, it's a law. You have to have a Corvair if you own a junkyard. It's a law. Can't break it. There always has to be one. Found his Corvair. This is all legal now. It's all legal. There's a nice Chevy 2 hatchback. Chevy 2 hatchback Mustang 2. Sorry. And we're just walking up here because there doesn't seem to appear to be any giant mud puddles. And what we got? We got a lot of trucks, 50s. This section is weird to me because everything is mixed in and my brain has to actually stop and think. And my brain is not used to doing that. So we got a couple 53 Bel Airs maybe. I don't know if they're the 62, 63. They could be the Bel Air, could be an Impala. Ooh, I like that. The suicide door truck. And then I don't know why this is here. Giant puddle. I don't know what's down here. I told you this is big. You guys didn't think me when I said, oh no, this is really big. You said, really big? I'm like, oh, this is giant. You're like, it's not really that giant. I'm like, this is freaking huge. And you're like, we'll see. Well, it's now been like 2 hours. So I'm thinking it's huge. And that's not including the yard across the street. This is just the classic car yard. So just letting you know, I don't even know if we're gonna go over to the yard across the street because that's like modern stuff. And I have needs like lunch and food and freedom, or I'll spend the rest of my life walking through these woods showing you cars, which technically is why I have the channel, but really, you know, I may have to rethink priorities at this moment. Well, moving on. What is that? I mean, besides having a really messed up front, what is that called? That is a custom. Oh, well, thank you, auto designers. Could you make it any more ambiguous? Don't know what it is. Can't tell you. But it is custom. We're walking. And lots of station wagon. Old 50 stuff. A lot of Fords over here. Ford coupes. So I make fun and I enjoy doing this. I really actually do enjoy doing this. I would do this either whether I was filming it or not because I just like old cars. But I hope that this helps people out. It's got like a droopy face. That's like if I punched it, boom. Like that's what the whole car. It's like boom, and that's like the still shot. Anyway, yes, when you're in the woods by yourself, you need to entertain yourself, which is what I'm doing. All right, well, we've been here before. So we've been here. We're gonna try and walk out, and there's no sense me filming the walk back out if we get to a new spot, I will come back. Okay, so I'm cutting through this little trail because there's a big giant puddle over there. There's a whole bunch of Mercedes, Saabs, other stuff there. And then this is just all like 1980, 79, 80 Cutlasses, Monte Carlos, GM stuff just piled on top of each other. The little Cutlass, the little Buicks, the whatever these are, the little Oldsmobiles. So it's just like a little trail to go through the woods in, and it's just nope, we're getting into the mid-size cars. There's your 79 Impala, a couple Saab stories, Buicks, a couple foreign cars. That's where I left the forklift. Couldn't find it, found it. See, Mercedes. Oh, Porsche 924. The first car. Here's the very first car that Vic found. So, covered wagon, first car, and now we're coming out. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of people that come out and just walk around. Check it out. So, what, nice 69 Camaro over there. And we are back out from where we left. So that is actually really cool. I gotta say, probably the second most impressive that I've ever actually seen. I don't think we went up there, so let's go up here. Maybe this is where all the Challengers and stuff is. So we'll walk up here, and yeah, I smell them skunks. I think somebody got hit. I think somebody got hit with a skunk. So right over there is that would be called like the working junkyard that has all the newer stuff in the office. And this is the old junkyard. So let's see what we got. So here's some Mercuries. This stuff is just well overgrown. If you can't see them, I apologize, but the family of skunks lives this way, and I don't really want to be sprayed, because that would suck to be sprayed by skunks and then have to drive like a long way. Know what I mean? Look, wood grain, LTD, Ford LTD with real wood grain. Well, it's not real, it's, you know, shelf paper, but let's pretend like they did. And then we got a Fox body, Mustang. Ah, more Mustangs. So here's the Mustangs. Another fastback Mach 1 right here. And we'll go up this way. So yeah, here's the Mustangs. Over here we've got the Ranchero, another Ranchero right there. And a lot of Fox body Mustangs. All kinds of Mustangs on this side over here. So for the Ford guys, this would be where you'd probably want to come over. So we got all these Mustangs, the Fox bodies right there, and then Falcon. Oh, pardon me. And all the Ford stuff over here. So a lot of the older Mustangs, first generation Mustangs. Look at that. It's a fastback. What is that, 67? With weeds growing out of it. It's just a shell. Fastback. That one's all cut up. All older Mustangs here to my right. Mustangs 64, 65, probably looks like up to 70s. They're like 69 or 70. A lot of 67, a lot of them, I guess, notchbacks. I don't know, coupes. But there's a couple fastback Mustangs in here. But there are enough here that if you needed a part and you wanted to make something, you could. We got slotted Mustang rims. That's my favorite wheel, by the way. It's what I had in high school. If you look at the end of all my videos, there's a gold 70 Chevelle, and you'll notice the big old slots on that one. That was my favorite wheel. That and center lines. All right. So heading up this row, we have, I don't know what that was, but we've got more Rancheros, Torinos, Camaro. So we've got some second generation Camaros here. Some Torinos, more second generation Camaro, more Ford products. For some reason, a couple 1980s Oldsmobiles, some 60s Fords over to my left, another Chevy Chevette, and a Citation. They're in the classic car parts, but I'm not saying nothing. More Citations. So we're just got all kinds of stuff over here. Comets, a lot of old Ford Galaxies, Ford 500s, Ford LTDs. A lot of Rancheros here. Rancheros probably popular in the 60s and 70s in North Carolina and South Carolina. We're in South Carolina. So you got the Fox bodies. Let's see. I've not been down here. What is that? Or what was that? Oh, Camaros. Okay, so we're in third gen Camaro world here. Or that's actually, yeah, that's a third. There's a second gen. Okay. Back end of a, I think that's a Trans Am back end. So another back end of a second generation. Here's a second generation gold something or other Camaro. And there's a first generation either Camaro or Firebird with no cow tag. And a bunch of Camaro Firebirds. Camaros and Firebirds. Firebird. There's the Firebird grill in it, that's how I know. Camaros. A lot of second generation Camaros here. Oh, this woods is just full of second generation Camaros. Don't see a lot of first generation Camaros yet. Second gen Firebirds. Firebirds and Camaros. Doors. Not the Doors. I mean, Jim Morrison's been dead since I've been born, so you know it's not the Doors. I meant Doors for Firebird. Moving on. Camaro or Firebird. I don't know. I would say Firebird, but it could be a Z. And there's a first, well, that's an early second generation rather, so that's like a 70, what, 73, 74? Camaros and Camaros and Camaros and Camaros. Ooh, and a Cutlass. Can't forget the Cutlass. Z28. Hoorah. Another Z28. Another Z28. And another Z28. That was probably such a pretty car when it was new. Oh well, we all get old. Hell, my body looks worse than that, and I looked better than that when I was new, but not now. Seriously, not now. Nope. Nope. No, sir. Okay, moving on. So, I think that's the Cadillacs. In here, I believe we started over there. Anyway. I'm pretty sure, oh, Ranchero 500. And a really nice C10 Chevrolet. I think that's a 68 with a what's left of a fake duck in the back. And one of the original Blazers, which is really rare. An original K5 Blazer. Is that like a 68? 68, 69, something like that. Really cool. So, there we go. There we are. That was an insane junkyard walk. An insane junkyard walk. And I just want to thank Victor for so that was an insane junkyard walk. I want to thank Vicks Classic Cars for letting us come and tour. I mean, we have literally been here for 2 hours. I did not expect this at all. The ones that I don't expect are the really surprise to me. They're fun for me, they're fun for you, they're fun for the family. And the really cool thing is how many people are actually over here just walking through. And that's like, how many junkyards do you guys know where people just tour the junkyard and it's actually a working junkyard, you know? Got to go to the office and tell them thank you so much for everything they did today.
That's unusual.
Gentlemen, found every single car. I walked everywhere around there, and I so appreciate you letting me do that.
Yeah, I appreciate
so,
you coming.
I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I did, and we will see you next time. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.